Hello and welcome to the Sunday night stream. Figured we would check in on the longing. We probably won't spend all night on the longing tonight. I'm going to play a little bit of Factorio. It's been a couple weeks, so I wanted to check back in on that world as well. Hello, Strat. Yeah, it'll be a little bit of it, particularly because we have some things that we can look for now that it's been after 30 days. It looks like we've been sitting in our chair long enough that we've now reached 34 and a half days. We've been going at about 5.5 times speed, I believe. If you look at the seconds, every other one is 5 seconds, then 6 seconds. So I think it's about 5.5 times speed. So let's walk back out here, see if anything looks a little different. We'll go check out that water that should have filled up in front of the library, because he did say that that would take a month. And it's been almost 35 days now, so that's... What was that sound? It sounded like a squeaky sound. Did you hear that? Oh. Right here, this place. So how's your week been? The world's been a little topsy-turvy this week. But if there's one thing that we can return to, it's the longing. You know, maybe I'll be comforted by the fact that not much has changed if that's the case. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I accidentally purchased an extra package of toilet paper the week before things went insane. I brought it home and I was like, oh, this was on the grocery list a week early. So I have that, and then everyone went insane and bought all the toilet paper, and now I'm sitting here like a jerk with like 2 big packages. But no, everything's been great here. I'm still feeling okay. It is very, and I think I mentioned this last week, but it's a very awkward time to have just like a little bit of something in the back of your throat, especially when you're in the office, because you want to kind of like a little bit. Then everyone gives you the side eye, like you're gonna infect them, eat their brains. Well, I do understand purchasing those. They are going to be quarantined alone, or not alone, but maybe together for a little while. So I mean, we'll see in 9 months if we have, like, what are they calling them? The not quarantiners. I think it rhymed with boomers. Now why can't I think of the name of it? But like a whole other generation, a massive baby boom in 9 months because everyone's quarantined right now. But no, I actually still have to go out to an office. Most of the people there aren't. It was a ghost town today, so. Yeah, you won't catch me having a kid this year. That's for sure. Aside from my already existing sons, but they'll come visit later in the year. They were going to come visit in about 4 weeks, but we're pushing that back because they live on the other side of the country. They fly in, and with everything going on, yeah. Like last year when I was doing the Minecraft stream, my oldest son joined for that, so I might have them on the stream when they do come to visit, but it'll probably be in the summer or later. We'll see how that goes. Man, that was a big lag spike. I still don't know what causes that. Like, no other game is doing that. It's not the PC having lag spikes. It must just be how the longing processes. Just a bunch of coal to pick up. We can get both. Can we get it before it disappears? Get it, get it. No. I have picked it up while it's crumbling before. I wonder if we'll be able to swim across the water now. If so, we'll get into the library. And if the library's got a bunch of books, that'll be cool. If it's empty, it'll be another cruel joke, but we'll see. Surely they wouldn't make me wait a month for a cruel joke. Then again, we collected a ton of disappointments when we were digging out all of those walls up at the top of the caves. I didn't even bother opening the map this time. So this blue door was the library, which means we have to go, I think, up and over to the cave with moss. I think we ended up picking up enough moss before. I don't know if we should bother right now. Last time, and I think you joined after we came back out of the Hall of Eternity in the last stream, so we did pick up. That's when we only went in for like one run. We got several books. We got like 3 books, a piece of paper, and the curtains that time. So I read those books, and then we tried to go back up to where the moss should have grown, which is another thing that we'll check out here in just a minute, because surely it's grown by now, but we just had to call it and go back because the moss hadn't completed growing enough that we could jump down on top of it. Yeah, so the curtain was that was the last time we went into the Hall of Eternity. It shouldn't take us very long because we'll take this shortcut right here on the way over to check out that moss if we come back this way. Oh, but he may come out of the other side of the library. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to bother collecting the moss right now. Just going to let it grow. Because I do think we picked up enough for the bed recipe. We just still need that one piece of wood. Gonna look in to see if anything's changed. I wonder if the moss just keeps growing, because if anything, the one puzzle that makes you wait 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks, however long it was, for that moss to grow, so you can jump down on top of it, implies that the moss keeps spreading, right? So maybe we can let this moss keep growing and something cool will happen? Who knows? All right, let's see if we can do anything with this water as full as it is now. It looks good. Come on. Please tell me we can cross it now. Swim? Okay, he kind of bobs. Climb? Oh, come on, climb. You got it! Now I realize what his, like, animations look like. Thank you, little droplet. His animations kind of look like Morty. When he reaches and jumps, he looks like Morty from Rick and Morty. I hope. Library, here we come. This is new. Oh, don't tell me it's sealed from the other side on this side, too. We haven't seen this yet. Can we open it? Enter door. This looks like the entrance to the library. I can't wait to see what it holds. Oh, it's building it up too much. All right, so there are books. It's a lot more empty than I thought it would be, but I think that's kind of the idea. What do we have here? A book. That's quite a promising title. So let's count how many we're getting in here. Book has aged a lot during its stay down here, and so have I. We've got 2. Pick these up while we're down here. New music, too. One day these pages will crumble to dust. I hope to get the chance to read them first. I will be the first and only one to ever lay my eyes upon these pages. The first? Okay. We got 4. You know what, while we're over here, you gotta check every wall, right? Alright, I just had to make sure. What do you think? Should we go up or down first? Probably up, right? Then we can go down and the exit's probably at the bottom. Have you ever felt like the shade? Like, you ever had somewhere to walk, but you didn't have any particular time you had to be there, so you just kind of like walked with the least amount of energy necessary? Had to endure some repetitive shit today. Had to turn on my playlist to not go insane. Oh man, I don't blame you. At least you had a playlist that you could turn on at the time. So it looks like we got 5 or 6 up here. This is like a stack of 2. Does this book contain the clue I need? So I guess, it looked like a stack of 2, but I guess I just got 1. Hope the king doesn't mind if I borrow. Never sure when it's going to be like a repetitive message. Oh, what am I hearing? Do you belong here, book? I better take you to a safe place. When getting out of bed in the morning, just same sounds, bare feet on the like tile floor. Switch to water. Cheers. Just checking, is there anything else here? No. Head down. So we've got 9 books, I believe, so far. Which I think is already doubled what we had, right? I don't remember. Maybe we had... I don't know. I don't know the count that we had. No, go down. What are you doing, bud? Another 5. We're gonna leave her with 14 books. More books, that is. Oh, there's rocks over here. Maybe we use the pickaxe. Thrilling read. Not exactly mint condition. I will end this blasphemy. But it would merely lead back to the palace. Okay, yeah, like... Right. You're just gonna make me leave out this way? Okay. I see how it is. I thought maybe we'd be able to use the, Now I'm forgetting the name of it. Aside from... pickaxe. Thought we'd be able to use it and get through those rocks to get out the door. I mean... we pick other stuff. Let's go right here. Matic. There you go. Thanks, Kignick. Yeah, no, it wouldn't let me. That seems like that would be a given. And then open that door, right? I mean, it's not like this is a shortcut anyway. It just takes us into that cave, which is just 2 rooms away by going up and over the library, so that's very strange. But tons of books. So what do you think? You think we should go home and read the books first? Or do you think we should go to the moss and jump down? Nope, nope, nope. Ah, right click strikes again. It has kept the library music playing so far. I wonder if that'll follow us for a little bit. Of course, it may just change back to the cave music once we get through here. Cave sounds are just kind of coming in. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to the cliff. We can always read before we wrap. The Longing. And we'll switch over to Factorio in a little bit. But no rush, of course. We're not allowed to be in a rush with this game. Hey Aaron, how's it going? We're just checking in on The Longing for about an hour or so, and then we'll be switching over to Factorio tonight. How's your evening going? No rush at all. We'll be somewhere when when like an hour hits, and then it'll take us a half an hour to get home, I'm sure. You stayed up late playing Jackbox? I saw that you were on playing Jackbox. I didn't get a chance to tune in. But it's definitely the right time to play Jackbox. Especially remotely. So I can turn down my notification sounds here. Nope, nope, nope. One sec. There we go. Much better. Woke up at 2 p.m. I had to get up and go in to work today because of all the stuff going on with all the coronavirus stuff. I had to go in today and make sure that everyone knew our policies at work. So I had to be there at 8 a.m., which isn't super early, but no, Jackbox on Twitch looks like it's a lot of fun, especially if you have viewers tuning in. What do I have sticking up in the cameras? You here. Just noticed this little thing. What is it? Is it this? Oh, it was a can that I sat down. I was like, what is slightly on screen? Nice, yeah. I think I might have all 6 of them, but I have them in various places. I have like 2 on PC, 2 on PlayStation, 2 on the Switch. It just depends on what system I have where conveniently when I have like a get together and I'm like, hey, we should try the new Jackbox. Oh, we'll put it on the PlayStation. So they're like all split up. Colleagues don't give a damn about the employer's COVID rules. Then again, our government doesn't give a damn either. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess a lot of people would say the same about their government right now. I don't think anyone knows what they're doing, really. They're just, everybody's trying to wait and see in their own different ways. All right. This cliff better be ready to go. It was supposed to be almost ready to go when we signed off last time, and now we've waited like another, like 20 days almost, so. Alright. Is that moss good enough? Here he goes. Hey, soft landing. Do not pick up that moss. Yeah, a lot of big cities are asking people not to go to the club, not to go to bars or sit down restaurants. Now we have some white crystals here. These are some more bonuses that we could get. Oh, those are big. There's another Matic up there. The beauty of this waterfall reminds me why I love to serve the king. The king wants to destroy everything. Is there anything special we can do here? Just stand nose deep in the water. Once the king awakens, all this beauty will be immortalized forever. Well, I guess if he eradicates, like, humans, maybe he's not destroying the world. Sweden stopped the screening way back. We've yet to close any borders. We also have a bigger spread here than in China where it originated. Oh, man. I just saw that Norway asked for all their students to come back and not stay in any, how did they word it? They pretty much said that the United States doesn't have adequate medical care, which they're not wrong. Oh, okay, we can go through here. But yeah, they threw a little bit of shade when they were like, "Come home. The United States will not take care of you." I once dreamed that I was the king myself. What a beautiful dream that was. We do have free will. Another coal. Can't use the Matic here. Okay, we'll go up here. So all those white crystals probably take a little while to mine. Maybe I'll do that tonight while I'm processing videos so that more time will pass between tonight's stream and then the next stream, which would otherwise be Wednesday. I did say early on that I didn't want to do too much off stream, but when it comes to like mining crystals, I'm pretty sure you can imagine what that would look like. Moss. Climb. Jump. Oh, let's jump back down. Gotcha. Climb. This is another white piece of chalk. So we already had one piece of chalk, so now we have two. Such an exciting stream. Just picking crystals the whole time. I am kind of able to work from home. There's a lot that goes on in the office that I need to be present for. It's just more efficient that way, talking to people one-on-one about certain things. But sometimes on the weekend I can work from home. And particularly if this thing gets much worse, then they may just, you know, find ways that a lot of our stuff can be converted into homework. Because it would work if we really tried. We just have to spend a little bit more time doing it. Another Matic. Useful for harvesting minerals. I now have 2 Matics. Simple as that, I guess. Oh, come on. I want to find secrets. No secrets? Well, now we know we can get here, and these are going to help us help time fly by a little bit faster.